So how goes things? Learning the ins and outs of Saint Mystere, are you?
Yep, solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what the villagers value most. So how about a puzzle right now? I'd later practice to help you from embarrassing yourselves in front of others later.
Too late.
I gotta change it. As a diehard nonconformist
I think it's not conformist, yeah.
myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out.
5-card shovel. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not the same. Can you tell which thing is not like the others?
It's Timmy, because he doesn't know how to sing.
It's true, I don't know how to sing. But yeah, basically this is what the puzzle is. We have 4 cards, 3 are the same and 1 is different from the rest. Basically just look carefully at the pattern and find which one is the different one. This one is pretty simple. If you look at how the club is face down on the spade right here on the top, you'll notice that it's facing the same direction as it is versus below where it's facing the opposite direction. D is the only one where it's different, where the top club is facing the opposite direction of the spade, and the bottom club is facing the same direction as the top spade. So it's D.
Well, here's my guess. Professor, I've solved it.
Good job. This puzzle is fairly straightforward, but catching the subtle differences in the puzzle can take a while.
Did you have dinner?
I did, yeah. You certainly showed that puzzle who was boss, didn't you? Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. Feel free to thank me in any way you see fit. Well, be seeing you around. Got another opinion script. Alright, let's go in. Let's go into the inn. Alright. Beatrice, who wants to be Beatrice?
I would rather have Toy Bonnie do it.
Okay. Well, Toy Bonnie's still not here yet. I don't think he's not gonna come here.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare.
Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent?
Oh my stars, what a terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us.
Okay. I'm gonna put the stream on pause here real quick, folks. I'm gonna check something real quick. Give me a few minutes.
The rooms are not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible.
Oh, thank you. But you needn't to trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied.
Yes. About that. Oh, what terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refinished. Mama Beatrice is gonna take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate.
Alright, this one I was gonna give to Toy Barney, but since he's not here right now, Justin could take this one if he wants to. This one's not really that bad though. It's a pretty simple puzzle. All you're doing is that you're arranging items in Luke and Professor's room. So here's basically how this works. So you will get a new item every time you solve a puzzle, and they'll ask you who do you want to give the item to, Layton or Luke. You can always rearrange the items too once you get into the inn, so don't worry if you put the item in the wrong room and such. So, and then once one of the rooms is too full, then the new item will immediately go to the other person's room. So, for example, if you gave Layton way too much stuff in his room, the next item you gave will automatically go to Luke.
Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home.
Alright, we got some kind of stool. So, Justin, who do you want to give it to, Layton or Luke?
Layton.
Alright. Alright, and this mini game we can actually do it right away. So let's go take a look. So basically, here's how the room works. So you can place furniture you have collected in either Luke or Layton's room, and we can use the stylus to switch the items from Layton and Luke. So, and the items will be placed right here on the top screen, and the items will automatically be put into the location and such. So you don't have to worry about moving it to the you won't have to worry about moving it from the top stylus either. And both the Luke and Professor Layton will comment on how the furnishing is coming along. They'll say what they think of the item, and if they like it, that means you put the item in the right room. If they don't like it, then basically just give it to the other person. So the goal is to basically rearrange and arrange an ideal living space for the both of them. And we can check how they feel in the room by tapping on their icons on the touchscreen. And yeah, same thing. And yeah, you can always go back and change if you don't about the items. And if you get a new item, yeah, bring this page. So when Luke and the Professor are satisfied with their quarters, something good will happen. And what that something good happen? Well, you wait and see. So, as you can see, Layton says, the place is still rather empty, isn't it? My room is barred in. I need furniture right away. And we put it right here in the stool. What a fine piece of furniture. It even matches the walls. So that basically tells us that Layton likes the item, versus if we were to give it to Luke, the stool looks like it wouldn't be very comfy to sit on. He doesn't like it that much. So basically, we're giving it to Layton. Alrighty then. I'll take over for Beatrice, because Justin's out doing something. Hello there, gentlemen. I've got a doozy of a puzzle on my hands here. Why don't you give it a go? Alright, dust and dustpan. So as you can see, we have here some trash and a dustpan made out of matchsticks. Basically what we gotta do, we gotta move 2 matchsticks so that the dustpan is picking up this little trash right here, the little lint or whatever that's supposed to be. Maybe a newspaper, I don't know. So basically, move it like this. And again, be a little bit careful, because like I said, the puzzles like this can be a little bit picky on where they want you to actually put it. But this should be fine. Yeah, this should be okay right here.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh yes, it's just as I suspected. The first time I laid eyes on you, I knew you were a man who knows puzzles. Alright, so Justin's not here, I'll just basically tell you where you need to put the rug in. Give it to Layton. So let's take a look at the inn. And we are getting close to the 2-hour mark, so I'll just basically, we are also getting near the end of the game, but I'll just basically ask Justin if he wants to continue or stop. I must say that I'm very fond of handmade things. Alright, before we go, look, a hidden puzzle. So, a work from a famous artist has recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his years, and it's the title My Beloved. Assuming the artist is an accused narcissist and referring to himself, his beloved should appear in this painting somewhere. Can you find his beloved? So basically, yeah, all you gotta do, switch the paintings around with your stylus, and to rotate them, just simply touch the rotating buttons, based on their respective, basically based on their respective pieces. So whatever piece is on this side, you can rotate it right over here. And if you move it over here, then just rotate it from here. Something like that. And there we go.
I think I've got it. I did it! Yes!
Easy peasy. Now let's go find more puzzles. We better go back for searching for Claudia, Professor. Okay, Luke. But first, God damn it, Professor! Not even the Layton mobile could make it across the river, huh? But of course, as much as I adore the contraption, it is just a car after all. Haha, Luke, our little exchange has reminded me of a wonderful puzzle about cars. Why don't you give it a try? Alright, here's the actual true sliding puzzles of these games. So basically the goals of these is that you have to get a certain item into a certain place, and you have to basically slide the other pieces around to make sure this item gets to place. In this case, you have to get Professor Layton's automobile into the exit of the parking lot, and you can move it with the respective arrows and such. So basically, just touch and click on the arrows, and you'll be able to move the car out of the way. And then you can do it as well as under 14 moves. So here's how you do it under 14. And bada bing, bada boom, here we go.
Well, here's my guess. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Alrighty. Well, that takes care of the puzzle, but I do wonder when I'll be able to get back to my automobile. Alright, just so you know, we are getting about 20 minutes into our 2-hour marks. We're getting a little close to finishing the chapter, but I don't know if we're going to finish in the exact 2-hour mark, so we
should cut a little early.
Okay, so you want to cut... Because, I mean, like, by the time we get to 2 hours, it'll probably be 5:50. Or at least 5:45.
I would say... How many have we solved so far?
Turns of puzzles. I actually, it's a good thing you brought up. If you take a look at the upper right corner, it'll tell you how many puzzles you solved. In this case, we've solved 21.
I think that's good, because my head is kind of shut off now.
Okay, well here's what we could do. I'll just go to a new place, solve just one more puzzle, and then we'll call it a day.
That works.
Alright. Alright, so let's find some.
Because without Toy Bonnie, I would say if Toy Bonnie was here, we'd go for the 2-hour mark. But
Yeah.
he's not here. My head's hurting from all these puzzles.
Okay. Well, thankfully for this puzzle, I'll just do this one on my own.
Try the gate.
Can you bring the?
Yeah, try the gate.
Oh,
Try clicking the gate.
no, nothing on the gate. We're on the park road. I think it's do.
Oh, the window
No. Okay, that's on one of the. Did I get the picnic?
behind the girl.
Oh, yeah. You're right, the barrel. Okay. Alright, let's get this and I'll do Polly. Oh, I have just had it this time. I think I'm gonna explode. Like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Let me in here, will you, guy? There's these 3 bozos in town and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St. Mystere ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, BAM! Time for a screaming match. I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hey, on now. You look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favor and help me with this. Alright, this one's an interesting one. Do you remember that Facebook puzzle game? Where basically you have to connect the dots with the lines, but you gotta make sure the lines don't intersect with each other by connecting the dots. That's basically what this puzzle is.
Okay, let me do this.
So yeah, so basically what you gotta do is like, yeah, connect B to B, A to A, but just make sure that the lines don't intersect each other. I will say this, B is the only one where you could do a straight line. The other ones, you will have to take some turns and such. So just try to look at these very carefully and make sure you know which way is the way to go. And again, if you need, actually, this is another one of those puzzles where you cannot get it wrong, so you won't have to worry about losing pick-a-rats, but you will still have to keep in mind about, you know, how to go about it. If you get it wrong, if you want to clear it, just hit the clear button. And again, if you want to use sand coins, I'll allow you to use sand coins. So like I said, B is the only one where you can actually do a straight line. So, yeah, this one actually took me a long time to get. You might have to do something with that.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. Okay. You can also do D as a straight line.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this right now. B is the only one you can do with a straight line, because even with D doing it in a straight line, it will not work. So that's your first and only hint. Unless you want to use sand coins. But yeah, this one took me a little while to get, because it is pretty tricky. But sooner or later you will be able to get it.
Okay, I think I got this.
Okay. Well, you made a happy, sort of a happy face, or at least a neutral face. And yeah, that little famous puzzle soundtrack. At first, it's real calming and such, but then when you do puzzles like this, that you're gonna kind of get sick of it a little bit. I think you actually got it this time. Yeah, you do. You got it. There you go.
That should do it.
Alrighty.
Another puzzle solved.
Thanks, 43. That's right. Those guys won't have to look at each other. Good job. Okay. Aw, thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, Pally. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the town square? Keep a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, buddy. Alrighty, and as promised, I will stop the stream right here because it's almost been 2 hours, and we got pretty far into the game, so let's go to another stop. So, in terms of the game, we've been playing for about an hour and 39 minutes. Alrighty, so I'll just put the game on pause. Alrighty, so Justin, what's your thoughts on this game so far?
I'm tired.
You're tired. Well, what do you at least think of the story so far?
It's definitely up there.
It's a pretty like I said, the story and the puzzles are not as complex as the later Layton games will be, but as far as simple stories goes, it's pretty fine for what it is. I am looking forward to seeing you, and hopefully when Toy Barney gets here, I'm looking forward to see you guys' reaction to the twist in this little mystery. So, like I said, the twist is pretty simple. It's probably not going to wow you all that much, but it'll at least be something once you see it. And hopefully you guys that have joined in on the stream have enjoyed it as well, too, and have liked the game for what it is. So, yeah. So, yeah, I am kind of curious to see how Justin's going to do with the other puzzles in this game so far. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Justin's going to do with the other puzzles in this game so far and such, because, like I said, when I first played this game the first time, there were a number of puzzles where I also had a little struggle on trying to get the answers to. And trust me, there are some puzzles here where even after knowing the answers, I still hate them. So we'll get to them when we get to them and such. But I'm glad he's enjoying it so far, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far as well too. And if you guys do like the stream for what it is, then make sure you like it. And one thing though, the streams won't be uploaded to YouTube real early. I do have a set day of when I'm gonna upload these streams and such. So make sure you're still subscribed to the gaming channel and look out for when these streams will finally be uploaded to the gaming channel and everything. Hopefully, and we're also going to try to do them either Sunday or Saturday, because those are one of the 2 days where both Justin and Toy Body may be available and such. But anyway, we guys hope you enjoy the stream. We hope we see you guys on the next session of the stream, where we know we're going to finish up Chapter 2. And let's see if we can also try to finish up Chapter 3 if we can, or at least get close to finishing Chapter 3, like we did right here and such. But until then, this has been Sakura saying thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. If you guys want to see any more of the Professional Layton streams or any of upcoming Let's Play series that are happening on the gaming channel, hit that subscribe button as well. And speaking of games, don't forget, if you guys got any games you want me to try out, list them in the comments on YouTube or on my Facebook page. Don't forget to check out Justin's channel, where he's doing a gameplay on Legend of Zelda, the Phantom Hourglass and such on his channel. So I'll put the link to that in the description below. Even though Toy Bonnie is not here, make sure you also check out his channel as well too. Which we're also going back into doing Let's Plays as well as basically movie reviews too. So anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Thank you all so much for joining on in. We'll see you guys on the next Professional Layton stream, which will either be next Saturday or next Sunday.